We turn the light down, do 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 do. Come to life now. I was just talking about that song. It's so good. How is everyone doing? Sorry about me being really weird for the first few seconds of that. I just wanted to let people join. Oh, hello, Petal. Evie Mega's joined. All right. I was gonna wait for a second, but I'll just join you in. Be a laugh. He had an idea for a game I want to play with Evie. It's quite controversial. It's not controversial, but could provoke some interesting responses. Hello, Evie.
Hello.
How have you been?
All right. It's nice to see your face again. I missed you.
It's lovely to see you too. It's not like we haven't spoken literally the other day, but but yeah, no, we haven't been live in a while, so this is very exciting.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, Siri.
oh, I thought you were angry.
No.
Okay, now you had a really exciting announcement that you texted me in all caps, I think, earlier. Would you like to share with the class
But I don't remember.
what arrived today?
Oh,
Took you a second.
my new whiteboard. It's literally just a small one, and the pen. I mean, it works, but like, can even.
No, those are like those are the classic whiteboards. They're like the ones that pretty much everyone has that buys a whiteboard for this purpose. So you nailed it there. So I had an idea, and feel free to say no, Harvey. No, that's a terrible idea, which you most likely
No,
will.
Harvey, that's a terrible idea. I'm not doing that.
See, there we go. We're off to a great start. No, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to go through loads of different things, for example, songs, and I wanted to get what you think is the best song, a song that you would just listen to any day, and then a song that you hate. And just so basically a three thing tier list, and I'll write them all down so that we can sort of go over them. But yeah, I thought it'd be really funny if we both create our own and write them on the whiteboards and then discuss them. So I wanted to start off with a bit of an interesting one. I wanted to start off with TikTokers. So I want you to list your favorite TikToker ever, and then a TikToker that you will happily watch like any day. You just think that their content is always great, and then a TikToker that you just can't stand.
Okay, hang on. I'm making sections because I'll forget.
Okay, that's a good idea.
So, favorite.
So I've got to think about this because I don't know who's my favorite TikToker. Who do I like watching? Oh, that's actually why didn't I think of this?
So
I'm the one asking the questions.
And then happily watch.
Yes. So what one that will always just what you won't have a complaint about if they're on sort of thing. Oh no. I need to look. I don't know. Okay.
I'm struggling for favorite. I don't really.
Yeah, I know. I've just realised it's such a hard thing because obviously people always change as well.
Oh no! So I know which one I really like, and I've forgotten their name, which is really bad.
If you can describe sort of what they do, that works also.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thing.
Ooh. Why can't I think? Oh. What's his name?
Ooh. Who do I hate? Beans.
I can't think of one that I hate. Actually, this is really difficult.
I might have one, but I feel like it's just a bit not stereotypical, but I don't even know the whole story. I'll just. Oh no, I can't put that. Fuck.
You
Ew.
know what? I want to put one as a joke, but then it's not that genuine. Um, but then again, I don't really want to be genuine about a TikToker that I dislike, although one's not coming to mind particularly. Oh, I don't know his name though, because that's the thing. If I don't like a TikToker, I'm not going to bother learning their name, am I? Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. No, I've got one. I've got one.
I think
I don't know. I don't know what his last name is, but I'm just going to guess.
Nay. Beans.
I don't think that's right, but people will know what I mean. Have you got your list?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start to make it a little bit easier. So can you see who's at the top there? Can you see
Oh.
who we've got? There we go. That's so I will always happily watch your TikToks. That's not a joke. You know, I was thinking, who would I actually sit and watch all of their TikToks? And all honesty, you're the only person I could come up with. That's not a compliment. Don't take that as a compliment. You suck.
Sorry.
I'm joking. I'm joking. And then someone whose TikToks I would also just sort of watch happily is that guy that does the ones. Hang on, I need to look him up. He's called like Ace of Spades or something. Hang on. Yeah, his name's Ace of Spades, and I'll show you one of his TikToks really quickly. Because I honestly laugh every time I watch them, even though it's literally the same thing over and over again.
I couldn't remember the name of my favourite TikToker family, which is embarrassing. So I've just had to sort of describe them. Oh.
Wait, let me find. Oh, which one does he do it to? Wait, there we go. This guy. Have you seen this guy? I didn't mean to screenshot.
No, I haven't actually.
I just love the way he runs.
No, I've never seen that before.
No, and then there's. I'm not going to get too much into it because obviously we want to keep it positive. But the last one was. I don't know. I think that's his name, but I think I'm wrong. It might not be Josh Lawrence, but I don't want to know his name and I don't care. But I see him a lot on the UK TikTok room, and he's always just being really offensive to girls or something.
I've never heard.
Yeah, he's not a good guy, and I don't want to know him, and I don't care about him. But I can't remember what his last name. I'm pretty sure his name's Josh, but I don't know his last name. So who did you have?
Okay, for my favourite, I just put family, and then I put Evan because it's a family. The mum runs the account, and it's about a little boy called Evan. I think he's 5 or 6, and he has autism. Right. And he loves wearing like dresses and makeup, and honestly, I love him so much. Yeah. And then for happily watched, I actually put Max and Harvey.
Yes, I'll take that. I'll take that.
And then for hate, I put Zoe Laverne.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know who you reminded me of actually? I don't know why. I think it was when you said little kid for some reason. It reminded me of who I should have put on that list as well. Pudgy Woke. You know, the little
these people.
Right. So you do know this dog because it's the dog that goes ow ow.
Oh.
That's Pudgy. That's So yeah, he's a great guy.
I thought my fish was dead.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I hope it isn't. Right.
It's not dead. It's fine.
Thank God. Okay. No dead fish. Woo. This is a productive live stream so far. We're doing well. Okay. I want to move on to the next one. Let's just like the easy one. Favorite to like most hated food, and then the middle one's just something you'd always eat.
Food.
So I'll do. Yeah. So this is a tough one because mine always changes. My favorite. Okay, I'll do my least favorite first.
Beans. I don't know why when I'm writing it keeps going really weird. Beans.
And then something I'll always eat.
Ooh.
And my favorite. What's my favorite food? Oh yeah, okay.
Cheetos.
Well, yes, that's up there definitely. My handwriting is so bad on a whiteboard.
And then a food that we hate.
Yes.
Okay. What do I hate? Oh. Okay, I've got them.
I'm just doing my little happy dance while I wait. Okay, right. You go first this time. What is your favorite food?
Raspberries.
Oh my gosh, I actually agree with that very much. You know, that is a good choice. I love raspberries. Have you
I
ever?
love
Sorry.
raspberries like there's no tomorrow. Honestly, it's just like.
Have you ever had raspberries with melted chocolate?
No, I like strawberries with melted chocolate. I'm not as keen on raspberries with it though.
Try it. Have you tried it?
I think so, yeah.
They are amazing. I will fight this. Raspberries and melted chocolate is so good. Okay, what's your next one?
This could also go with favorite food, but I put it as the something that I would like happily eat. Chocolate cake with cream.
Yes. Okay, with cream.
Yeah,
Just like cream, as in
like I prefer the runny cream, not the squirty one.
right. Yeah. So it's sort of like custard in a way.
Not really. I remember one time we had chocolate cake in, but we didn't have any runny cream. So I thought that if I put milk on it would be the same. And my cake just sort of dissolved. It was horrible.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same. There's definitely some more ingredients in cream, I think. But you know what? You tried your best. So what is your least favorite? I'm actually really interested.
I put eggs.
Eggs, really? Is that because of your past experience with eggs, or just actually eating them is not fun?
No, just like actual cooked eggs. Right.
Right.
They
Really?
stink. They
They don't,
stink.
they don't always.
They
I'd like
do.
to.
They smell like really old farts.
It was like you were rapping there. They smell like
Would
a
you,
fart.
did I even do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Okay. Wait. So I'll go through mine really quickly. So at the top, I got buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings. What are they?
Yes.
Is it a meat thing? Because then I won't know.
No. So they're chicken wings, but buffalo sauce is sort of like hot sauce mixed with like butter and something sweet. Whether it could be honey, it could be like sugar or something. So it's a fairly sweet hot sauce. And they put them on buffalo wings and make them all crispy and stuff, and they're really nice. So that's my favorite food. And then pizza is a food I'll always eat. Always happy with pizza. And then my
What's your
least favorite
favourite
food.
topping though?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably just ham. I like ham on pizza
Fair enough.
or anything like that. I like red onions as well, actually.
Ooh.
And then my
What do you
least
hate?
favorite. Can you read that?
New potatoes.
Boiled specifically. If you
Really?
serve me boiled new potatoes, I will not be eating them. They are the
Do you
worst
like
thing.
roast potatoes?
Yes, yeah, I like almost all forms of potatoes. I like mash, I like roast potatoes, I like chips, I like crisps, I like all of those, like thin sliced cooked potatoes or anything like that. Just boiled potatoes, specifically new potatoes, are the worst thing ever. Or
They're, they're
any form of
probably
boiled potato.
they're probably like my least favorite type of potato, but roast potatoes are so good.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% behind roast potatoes. That I'm happy to eat those all the time. It is just
Oh,
boiling potatoes should be against the law. It should be a crime. I don't understand why.
Did you have any more?
Yes. So favorite and least favorite YouTubers.
Oh, this is hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got to have a think about this as well, actually.
I think I know my
okay.
favorite. I don't know my least favorite though. Eee. Oh, wait.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put a really controversial one down, but I'm gonna fight for it. I'm gonna sort of explain my case. And then who do I
What
hate?
for your favorite?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, I'll go with that one.
Who's my least favorite?
Okay, that was actually quite easy for me.
I don't really have a least favorite because I don't like use YouTube that much.
Yeah. Are there any YouTubers that you know of that have done bad things that you don't like? Let's go with that, because you don't have to have
Oh,
watched their content, obviously.
oh wait, I get a bit confused. I think that's his name.
I think Tom might be here actually.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Yeah, Mum, that's literally who I've written down. My mum sent me a message to help me out. It's literally who I've written down.
Okay, I'll start this one. We'll just keep alternating it. So
Yeah.
my favorite YouTuber, and I do have a lot of favorites, and that haven't even made this list, but my favorite that I think I've probably watched the most would be Danny Gonzalez. I don't know if
Right.
have you watched his videos?
I haven't heard of him, I don't think.
So he's actually one of these sort of ex-Viners that started out, from the Viners over to YouTube, and his content never fails to be funny. It's so good. Like, honestly, my favorite stuff to watch. Now, here's where I'm going to need you to understand that I need to explain this before you react properly.
Is this your least favorite?
No, this is someone I will always watch.
Okay, I'm gonna hear you out.
So hear me out. Obviously, what he did was bad. That one thing that everyone knows about, that was not okay. And no one should go, oh, but fair enough, he did this. It was wrong. However, I cannot back down on the fact that he quite possibly is the best person at creating content pretty much on the planet. And I know that sounds really bad, but he just is. Especially, it's not just him, by the way, it's his editor as well. His editor is insanely talented. So in that respect, that's why I can sort of say that, because even though he's done some pretty terrible things, he has obviously gotten better, and also his content's extremely watchable. Like, I can't fight that.
You're very brave to say this on here.
I know. I thought I'd have a controversial opinion, but like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not like a fan as much as I was. Like, I used to be a big fan of his before he did the messed up stuff. But now I sort of look at it and go, I have to respect it, because even David Dobrik, yes, he's really funny, but in my personal opinion, Logan Paul, his way of filming videos is 10 times better than David Dobrik's. Just because of how they edit it all together and stuff like that. But anyway, the last one is Rice Gum. I hate him. He's the worst. He's the guy that basically got famous off of, like, to be fair, he did start the whole diss track thing, but honestly, he's just the worst. Like, he's just so he is one of those people that's trying to be really self-aware, but at the same time is just really uncomfortable, like, and he's really cringy. But like, he's trying to be like, oh, these people are so cringy and these people are so awkward, but then at the same time he's literally the same as them. So it's like, I mean, I haven't watched any of his videos in years, and I never enjoyed watching his videos. I'd always just watch them to see what he was sort of up to in terms of being an idiot. But anyway, enough about me. What have you got on your list?
Well, yours made me a bit confused about the one that I put as my least favourite. But for my favourite, I have two.
Okay.
Mariah Elizabeth and Bianca Sayers, who she has the worst case of Tourette's in the world. So.
Oh, really?
I find her really inspiring. And then for my least favourite, I put Jake Paul. But now I'm confused about who's who.
Yeah, so Jake Paul is the one that is just terrible. Logan Paul is the one that filmed that video in Japan and made a very big, terrible mistake, but actually, as far as I've seen on the internet, isn't the worst human being alive. That's sort of how I differentiate them, whereas Jake Paul is just terrible to everyone he meets, allegedly. So...
Okay. Right, okay. Got you.
So that's the difference between the two. Logan Paul made the big upsy daisy, but
in the forest.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I'm with you.
But then, who did you have a middle one as well?
No, I didn't have a middle one. I would probably
fair enough.
I would probably say that Mariah Elizabeth is my favourite, and then in the middle it would be Bianca Sayers, because I could just watch her videos.
Is it Bianca that's got the worst case of Tourette's?
Yeah, yeah.
So what does that... Can you explain what that actually means? Like, having the worst case of Tourette's? Like, what sort of makes it that?
I mean, there are sort of similarities between mine and hers. Like, hers has affected her walking before and stuff like that. But they showed her like she's been in a few documentaries like a few years ago, and they showed her house, and she had just trashed her house. I don't mean like just like broken a few things. I mean her walls, like you couldn't even call them walls anymore. Like
Yeah.
they were just so bad. And she's had the brain surgery loads of times for it. But unfortunately it had to be reversed because she kept getting infections. So
Right.
now she still has severe Tourette's, but it's not as bad as when she was, I think it was 16 when she was told that she had like the worst case in the world. He, oh,
Yeah,
he's,
I can't imagine that being fun. Sorry, by the way, I dropped my pen halfway through that and started like really worrying. So, oh, no,
it's
the
okay.
pen.
I just looked and you were gone. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. By the way, Tom halfway through that said he likes 5 minute crafts.
Oh my
That's his
God.
favorite YouTube
Tom,
channel.
go.
Anyway, I'm gonna see if anyone else has suggested any for us to answer.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hang on. No one's. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. We'll do this one. So series. So
Oh
stuff
no,
that
how do I pick one?
if there's anything you can do ones that you've hated as well, like something that you just stopped watching.
All right, okay.
That's actually really hard for me because I haven't really hated most of the things I've watched.
I'm just gonna put dislike rather than hate.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry, yeah, hate's such a harsh word. I use it way too commonly. Okay, my favorite.
Nee. I have so many favorites.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Eee.
Okay, I'll go with that
Beans.
because it's the most intelligent of all the ones. And
Eee.
then what's second? Oh,
Eee.
what is second?
Tits.
I can't think.
Fuck off.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, that's a safe one.
Okay, what do I dislike?
Yeah, I can't think of what I dislike.
Okay, I think I've got one.
Okay, I'm not gonna say I dislike it.
D.
Oh no, because I do. Okay, yeah. I've just never been able to get into it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this one. Actually, no. I'll do a different one.
Beans.
Oh no, I'll get in so much trouble. Oh, I don't care. Screw it.
Don't get yourself in trouble.
No, it's fine. It's because I shouldn't even say something like this, but there's a reason for it. I'll explain it.
Beans.
Okay.
Why is everyone commenting Jonah?
I'm about to say something very different. Who's Jonah? What?
I know, that's why I'm confused.
Jonah.
I don't know any Jonas.
I am so confused. Oh, it's Jonah Marias, the man, the myth himself. Hello, Jonah. How's it going? Sorry, I didn't realize what was happening. You know, it's Jonah from Why Don't We? That's why. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Jonah. Yeah, no, Jonah Marias was here. So anyway, sorry. Basically, and by the way, Jonah, if you're still watching, I apologize. I had absolutely no idea. Everyone just went off in the comments, and I was like, what is happening? So yeah, worst. Should I stop? Oh, you go. I'm really nervous about my last one.
Oh, no. Okay, so for my favourite, I have quite a few. The Rain, that's so good. The Society. Okay. Have you seen The Society?
No.
Absolutely insane. Stranger Things and Grey's Anatomy. I know that there are loads more. And then for dislike, I put Riverdale.
Oh.
But I didn't actually mind it at the start. Like the first series was fairly decent. Yeah. And then as it went on, it turned into some sort of cringy musical, and I was like, what is happening?
I heard about that. I've never watched an episode of Riverdale to my knowledge. But I heard about it turning into a musical, and I was like, wait, really?
It's
but
so,
I guess
yeah, no.
So I'm going to go through mine, and I'm going to start with the best one because I'll build up to it because everyone's going to hate me for my last one. So my favorite is Mindhunter. It's Jonathan Groff. I love him. I think he's great.
Okay.
And it's so, honestly, it's one of the most compelling. It's actually mostly like pretty much for the whole thing is a true story, more or less.
Okay.
And then Glee, which is just, you know, something I'll always happily watch if it's on, because I love the music and it's always very entertaining.
Yeah.
And then this is where I'm about to get in trouble.
Oh no. Will I even know what it is?
It's not going to get me in trouble in terms of like I'm not going to be able to do stuff in the future because of it. I have a reason, but it's this: The Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
So,
I've never seen it. I've heard a lot about it. I think my brother's seen it.
You watch the comments blow up now with just pure hate. So I need to explain.
Well, everyone has an opinion.
Yes, but it's not because I dislike the show.
Beans.
It's because, and hear me out. Look, people are getting upset. Hear me out, right? Someone ruined it for me. It's not that I don't like the show. It's that I can't watch the show without thinking, oh. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's one of those things where I can't like it anymore. It's not I don't like it. I just can't because it's been ruined. So,
Wow. Been really
and
bad.
you know what? I wasn't going to say this, but I'll put it this way: it's because of a past relationship. So there we go. That's out in the open. What a funny time. Someone even guessed it. His ex-girlfriend. Yep, there you go. So yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't even given it a chance. In all honesty, basically, to make a long story short, it was the only thing she'd ever really do with me. Like she'd never really go out or anything. We'd just go to hers and watch Vampire Diaries, and I'd often just not. I just go on my phone or something because I'd be like, well, this is boring. So yeah,
on that note,
that's.
I have a few similar ones to add. Then on that note, you're not gonna like this though.
Tom said, "What about The Office?" I love the US Office, obviously, but I just wouldn't rank it that highly.
You're not gonna like
things like Mindhunter.
Please don't kick me out of the live when I show you this.
Okay. That's bad. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but that's hurt me a little bit, I think.
I'm sorry.
Go on then. Hang on. Actually, hang on.
Well, mine is... Oh, no, not Pickle Rick. Well, mine was for the same reason as you, a past relationship. Oh, don't make me feel bad.
Go on. Tell me why you hate it. Go on. Tell me why you hate Rick and Morty. Yeah. There's more where that came from. Hang on. Go on. Tell me why you hate Rick and Morty. Go on. Do it.
Well, you're not even letting me speak. The same reason as your last one, a past relationship. That's a good reason.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're looking into Kirkland Meeseek's eyes and you're going to say that. Look at Kirkland Meeseeks. Look how upset he looks. He's the best character they've ever created, and I managed to get it as a pop vinyl.
Oh my god.
He is Kirkland Meeseeks. He is part of the best joke ever. He's literally like that is my favorite joke in Rick and Morty.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I like Rick and Morty quite a lot. I
noticed.
I think I've got another pop vinyl somewhere actually.
Oh no.
Maybe I don't. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I've got so much Rick and Morty stuff. I got Rick and Morty Monopoly that I haven't opened yet. I got Rick and Morty slippers.
I knew about the slippers actually.
What else have I got? I've got Pickle Rick socks. I don't know where they are. I don't know what else have I got.
It's okay. I've got a lot. You don't need to find anything else.
No. I want you to know how upset I am. Oh, Tom for my birthday got me a Evil Morty t-shirt. So
Evil Morty.
So you've just ruined Tom's birthday present for me. Way to go.
Sorry.
Thanks a lot. No, I'm joking. It's okay. I
Thanks.
understand. With my same reasoning, to be fair, you could have reacted in the same way about the Vampire Diaries. I just wanted to make you feel bad about not liking Rick and Morty. Just look at him! Just look at this guy.
Tickle my pickle, Dave. Beans.
He's such a sweet man. He's got a feather on his head.
Meow.
Honestly, love this. So anyway, what were we on about? What are we doing? All right, rating things.
Yeah,
people are
we just
texting me. Sorry. Right, I had another one in my head before that whole thing happened, and now I'm confused.
Did you write it down?
No, I did not.
Well, that's stupid. Maybe it was in the suggestions and questions.
Oh, possible. Oh, musicals. Someone commented it. I don't know how they knew that, but it was musicals.
Yeah, that's a good one. We both love musicals, so this shouldn't be too hard.
Oh my god, I've got another one that's really controversial, but I'm gonna have to explain it.
Okay.
Okay. What's my favorite?
I already know what some of yours are.
Yeah, possibly.
Beans.
Can I? This is hard because, especially recently as well, there's been a lot of like TV. Okay, let's do normal musicals and then do like film and TV musicals separately. So let's do normal musicals first. That the only versions of them that exist, like to watch to stream, are like live filmed productions. So like stuff like The Greatest Showman doesn't count. Stuff like Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor. Well, it can count because it's a stage show as well, but you know. But yeah, just stuff like High School Musical and all that jazz, like Disney Channel musicals and stuff, doesn't count in this first one.
I don't really know many on stage.
I'm sure. I know you can think of three. I'm positive you can think of three. Well, you can think of one that you dislike as well, but that might actually be harder. Oh, someone said 13. I'm not going to say 13 because it's not my favorite musical in the world, but that is a very good musical that actually Ariana Grande was in. She was in the original cast for that. You know what? I am going to go with that.
Well, I've got three, but they're all what you told me not to put down.
Right.
Beans.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do mine. Bearing in mind, I like most musicals, so this is sort of like a hard. It's hard to judge this one. Okay. I can't believe I'm writing this last one down because I'm gonna get in so much. Okay. I'll let you go first. What were yours?
No, you go first because I've only got the ones from films and stuff.
Okay. So my favorite is Book of Mormon. I have so many favorites, but Book of Mormon is just so funny. It's just the best. And then I also love School of Rock, by the way. I just couldn't put it on because it's also one of my favorites. Next one is Shrek the Musical, as one that
I knew that would be on there.
It's just great. I know that everyone's like, oh, it's a meme and all this sort of stuff, but the music and the story is great. And then this is the one that I'm going to get in trouble for because I've already seen people commenting it as ones that they like. But so here's the reason why I don't like 6. I think that the music in 6 is incredible. I actually think it's some of the best music I've heard in a musical. However, I don't see the want to go and watch people do a concert musical. Like, musical theatre to me has to be like big and performed and everything always going on and loads of different scene changes and, you know, set changes, whereas 6 is just a concert. Like, it's not yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I've never heard of it or heard any of the music, so
it's honestly, the music is amazing. I can't deny that the music is great for 6. Like, and all the people that are part of the cast are great singers. There's just not enough going on for me. I'm a big musical theatre person, and in my personal opinion, there's not enough going on. One other one that I did miss out as well was Hamilton, which is great. I just couldn't put it down, obviously, because I can't have loads of favourites. But go on, what would you say?
Well, I don't know if this counts, but this is one of the only musicals that I've seen live. And it was The Lion King. And it was
Yeah,
absolutely insane.
yeah, yeah.
It was so good.
I went to see The Lion King, and because it had been hyped up for so many years, I was actually ever so slightly disappointed.
Seriously.
Yeah, only because it had taken me so long to actually go and see it that by the time I saw it, I went, "That was all right,"
Oh,
you
we
know.
went to see it fairly quickly. It was on a school trip.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm you keep going with your list. I'm gonna start thinking of like actual filmed ones as well.
Okay, for for like films and stuff, I put Joseph down at the top because I love Joseph. But I love the film though.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
And like the message behind it and everything. Um, Moana, obviously.
Yes, that is a good one. That is a good one.
What other ones do I like? I actually quite like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Beans.
Yeah, no, that makes sense actually. That is quite a good one. I used to watch that a lot when I was younger, but I sort of got a bit bored of it,
Yeah.
which sounds a bit harsh, but at the end of the day, I was just like, well, I've watched this so many times now. I'm just like,
I don't really
not
have
that
any
bothered by it.
yet.
Oh, okay. I've got too many good ones for the film one, so I'm just gonna write down at the top of my list like two or three. Um,
Oh, I love Aladdin, especially the new one.
oh, I haven't actually seen the new one.
I know. I've told you off for this before.
Have you?
Yes. Unless it was Max.
It might have been Max. I feel like because I
Beans.
definitely haven't mentioned not watching the new Aladdin. I don't think. And then
Beans.
what was the other one? Oh no, it was in my brain and now. Oh, okay, yeah.
Eee.
And then a film that I will happily watch, musical theatre film that I'll happily watch. Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, I haven't been doing the happily watch thing. Fuck off.
Oh, actually, you know what? No, yeah, I'm gonna change that. Hang on, sorry.
The Little Mermaid. Yeah, I've seen someone put Under the Sea.
And then one that I didn't like is hard because I haven't watched many that I didn't like.
Yeah, no, I don't really have any. I don't have anything to dislike yet. Beans.
Okay, I've got one. Okay, so I'll start with my top ones. Greatest Showman, obviously.
Yes.
That's strong. Then the new Annie with Jamie Foxx.
When did that come out? It was like
2014, I think.
I like that one actually. I did like it.
Yeah. And then Julie and the Phantoms. It's great.
Right.
I support it all the way. I hope I've got the respect back from some people there. And then The Prom is one that I will happily watch. That's a great one. I've said this before on a live stream. It got so much hate. I don't understand why. It's great. And then the one that I don't particularly like, which I might get in a bit of trouble for, is The Old Annie. I don't think it's that good, in all honesty. I get really bored watching it, yeah.
Oh, I thought they were both good, but I did like the extra songs in the new one, like the song Opportunity and that. I get chills.
Yes, that is such a good song.
I get serious chills. And the one that they sing when they're in the helicopter too. I think it's like
the city's yours, so take it all. It's worth fighting for.
I love
it's
that
all
one.
mine. It's all yours.
Yeah.
In New York City.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, no, that's great. Anyway, we can move on from that now. Yes, Harvey, the old one is boring. Thank you for agreeing. Yes, I do believe that the newer one is ever so slightly better. I've also noticed, by the way, I know this sounds really harsh, but I don't have an option to remove you from the live stream.
Really?
Yeah, like there's no way I can get rid of you. Not that I was going to. I just noticed. Yeah, I just noticed that the X wasn't there, and I was like, all right, this is fine. I'm okay with that.
Why were you looking?
Well, because I looked at the screen and I saw I was looking at the screen and it looked empty. Like it looked like there was something missing. And so I was trying. It took me a while to work it out. So I didn't know that it was the ability to kick you out. Don't worry, it wasn't that I was looking for the ability to kick you out. We can answer this without the whiteboards. We might as well. What's your favorite and least favorite fast food restaurant?
I
Although
mean,
that you might struggle being.
vegetarian. I
Yeah.
mean, we don't really have fast food. Like, I do like McDonald's and I do like their veggie wrap, but that seems to be like my only option. So I probably should say that.
Yeah. Is there one that you like? I don't know. Disagree with how they've run things? I don't really know if there's any companies that have done badly.
I mean, I know that like none of them are that great with like what goes on behind the scenes, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've heard anything that seemed worse than others. What about
My
you?
my personal favorite. It's not technically a restaurant, admittedly, but it's none of them are. Would be Subway.
Yeah.
That's my go-to. I'm pretty much there as much as I can be. And then my least favorite. That's a hard one because I will happily eat in most places. So here's the thing. I really like Wagamama's, and I know that's technically not fast food. That's sort of like bordering. It's a bit weird, but my mum used to make me like hate Wagamama's because she'd never let us go anywhere else. So she'd always just like force us to go to Wagamama's, and I'd
Get
be like,
sick of it.
ah,
Yeah.
to the point where I just hated it. Not because it was bad or anything, just because I was like so fed up. Um,
Oh, I love Domino's.
Scoops ice cream shop is the best. Okay, not because I work there or something. Scoops. Um,
Scoops, as in like from Stranger Things.
I don't know.
I do like Domino's though.
Yeah, Domino's is good. I will happily have a Domino's.
I mean,
Also, thanks people commenting on my long hair. I can't get it fixed until like April, so leave me alone. Uh,
no.
we were talking about this. Exciting times. We can bring it back. Favorite childhood TV show.
I mean, Tracy Beaker's got to be like.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Apparently it like broke records of iPlayer streams when they brought it back for the My Mum Tracy Beaker thing.
Really? Well, I've started rewatching The Dumping Ground and Tracy Beaker Returns because it's just so good. Do you know what I discovered? I think it was last night that Frank from Tracy Beaker is actually following me, so I followed him back.
That is very exciting, actually.
I know.
You should check the whole cast. You'd be surprised. I'm sure half of them probably follow you.
I don't know. I don't think there's that many of them on TikTok. I could be wrong though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Um, what would I say? I mean, yeah, there's so many. Like, especially working on CBBC, I know them all. But from my personal childhood, I'd have to probably say either Splat-A-Lot or Trapped was a good one.
Yeah.
And just anything Dick and Dom, really. I loved Dick and Dom.
Splat-A-Lot was good actually.
Yeah, they filmed that in Canada, which was quite cool. Okay, actors, just actors in general. I do have a lot of favorite actors, but then I forget them when someone asks.
I know
Like,
this is a hard one.
Tom Holland's up there, definitely. For me, anyway.
I think James McAvoy is really good.
Right, yeah.
I think he's very talented, but who's?
I like Dave Franco.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Oh, and Jesse Eisenberg as well. He's really good.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
He's in, so you might not know him from this, but he's in Now You See Me 1 and 2, which you possibly...
I love those films.
Well, that's why you know. But he's also Blue in Rio. That's another...
Oh, yeah, so he was... Yeah. I knew it was from Now You See Me, I just didn't know which one. So he was in Zombieland as well.
Yes, yeah. And like American something.
Horror Story?
No, not Horror Story. It's... Oh, hang on.
I do like him though. I find his voice really satisfying, which is weird. My mum says
American Ultra.
Oh, I've never heard of it. Why has my screen gone dark?
Quite interesting. But yeah, no, I agree with that. His voice is so satisfying to listen to, especially in Now You See Me, where he's like he's such a like he's so frantic in the way that he talks. Like
Yeah,
everything's so like rushed, and it's really funny to listen to.
yeah.
Oh, people are saying Joseph Morgan. I was in a TV show with and didn't realize one of the most popular Vampire Diaries characters.
Oh,
Um,
I know that there's some actors where I've watched and I've just thought like they're so good at what they do, but I just can't remember them off the top of my head.
yeah, there's some really good scenes in some certain. The scene where Merlin dies in Kingsman. Sorry for any spoilers. I don't care. It's an old
Oh,
film. You
I
get
thought
over
you
it.
were talking about like Merlin, the TV show.
No. So there's in Kingsman, there's a character called Merlin who dies. And that I've always said this. That is the
Oh,
closest I've
Kingsman. I like
been.
Kingsman.
Yeah. That's the closest I've been to crying at a film. Genuinely, and I was on a plane, so it was probably heightening my emotions because I was, air pressure and all that. I don't know.
Merlin. He was the bold one.
Yes, yeah.
I can't really remember the scene off the top of my head.
What, of him dying?
Yeah.
He's singing "Country Road, Take Me Home." That song.
To the place. Because I've seen Kingsman loads of times. I really like it.
It's when he accidentally stepped. No, Eggsy accidentally steps on a landmine, and then he uses a can of like this freezing agent thing that he sprays on it, kicks Eggsy off, and then steps on it himself.
Yeah, I remember.
And so they're like, "Oh well, sacrificed himself for Eggsy." All very very sad. And then he's singing that, and then everything explodes, and it's quite the moment. It's
Beans.
but yeah, I love that very much. Beans are also a great actor. Um,
Have you seen the second Kingsman, Evie? Yes.
it's
Wait.
in the second. It's in the second one that happens.
Oh well, then yeah, I must have. Beans. I think I preferred the first one.
I can't remember the first one as well.
Oh, it's really good. I don't know if the second one's the same. I mean, I might be getting muddled up, but I like how in the first one there's like loads of different challenges that they had to go through, like loads of different tests.
Yeah.
I loved that. That was so good.
With like the glass, like the water and stuff with the glass, like they're trapped in that water room.
Yeah. And the skydive. Beans.
Yes. Yeah. That's really interesting, that one, actually.
I didn't like the one with the dogs though.
Oh god, yeah, that's horrible. That's
I hated that bit.
Okay, fictional characters. Right, I'm gonna kick it off. Kirkland Meeseeks from Rick and Morty, right up there. Kirkland Meeseeks, what a character! He's such a good guy. He's only in it for like 10 seconds. Sorry?
Are we writing these ones down or?
No, it's okay. You can just say them. I've given up on writing.
Okay, fictional characters. I love Baymax.
Yes, yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Beans. I also like the little pig from Moana.
Yes, what's his name?
It's called like Boa, something like that.
Oh, I didn't think it was something like that actually, but you're probably right. Oh, I'm thinking of the chicken. The chicken has like a slightly more mainstream name, doesn't he?
Hey.
Hey. Well, I guess sort of. And then, who would you say is your least favorite fictional character?
Man, this is hard. Do you have any?
No, actually, now that I think about it, I really don't have many characters that I hate. Oh, there is one character, Dora the Explorer.
Oh God.
I hate her with a passion. She thinks she's clever, right? She's like, oh, I don't know where stuff is. Is it there? Turn around. Just turn around.
It's kids' TV. That's what they do. They're like, is it
But
behind?
just turn around. Like, it's not. You're just wasting time. it's not helpful.
Beans.
They're not serving anyone here. They're just taking up our time. It's really hurtful.
Oh, I've just realised when it said fictional characters, I was just thinking of like cartoon characters until I saw loads of people naming actual human characters. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that's an option.
Okay. I'm gonna be here forever though. I can never think of anything.
You know what? It's okay. People are saying that Bojo is on soon, and I did think it was at 7, but someone told me, "Oh no, it's 5. It's already happened." I went, "All right, fine." I guess I was wrong, but it is at 7. So I think we probably should end this in 5 minutes, just so that people don't miss that.
What is it on?
But no, Bojo is doing his speech.
Oh,
Boris,
right.
big man Boris, who is just a meme. I was watching this video because don't get me wrong, he's not the greatest person in the world. He's not made some good decisions.
Oh, I've thought of one.
But he did this one thing where they were talking about some sort of, it was either a drug or like one of the vaccines, or it was some form of illness. I can't remember exactly, but the guy said the name of it, and he sort of chuckled, like Boris did, and he went, "Sorry," in his voice. He was like, "Sorry, could you just repeat that for me?" And the guy says it again, and Boris spent like a whole minute or two just trying to pronounce that word in like a public, like millions of people would have been watching him just trying to pronounce this word that was so pointless. It's like, why are you wasting time? People are like trying to listen to you to get advice, and you're just hung up on this one word that doesn't matter. He was like, to be fair, I could see the funny side of it. Like, he was clearly trying to have a bit of a joke and just like put people at ease. But it was like, this is probably not a good time to be doing this. But it was such a mess.
I
but,
thought of a fictional character that I really dislike.
Go on.
Do you know? Do you remember Agravain from Merlin?
No.
He was Arthur's uncle, and he only came in later. He works with he kind of worked for Morgana.
I remember Arthur. I do remember Arthur.
Oh, I couldn't stand him. I hated him. I didn't even like his face.
Wow. You know what? I think I do know which character you're on about, because I remember there being a character like that I just didn't like at all in Merlin.
Yeah.
I want to show you something really quickly before we go, because some people that are clued in may know that the Supreme season has started up again.
Are you laughing at?
And I got quite the. I promise I'm not laughing at you. Don't worry. I got quite the interesting gift alongside some of the other things I bought. I just wanted to show you this. This is quite possibly one of the funniest items I've had yet. It's Supreme Bubbles.
I love bubbles.
So I haven't opened them yet because I don't want to, but well.
Are they like really expensive?
Oh,
bubbles?
they're already open. Okay, here we go.
Does that mean even their bubbles are really expensive?
No, they're free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but you have to buy something else to get them.
Yeah.
So
cool.
but also they'll be quite hard to get because they're one of the free gifts. So you sort of have to buy something at the start of the season to get it. It's a whole thing. But I just thought that was hilarious. So yeah. Anyway, those bubbles are money. Yeah, I just blew out money. Anyway, it's been an absolute pleasure. I don't want to dig into people's, Bojo time as much as that doesn't sound like a fun thing. It is important to know what's going on in the world. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't worry, I will do my best to save this. And stay happy.
Stay true.
That was such. You have any last words, please? Something better than what I just did.
Fuck off, all of you.
What a way to go out. Okay, you heard her.
I'll have to see myself out since you can't kick me out.
Yeah, I'll probably just end it anyway. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay.
See you guys in a bit.
Peace out.
Thanks.